What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today what we have going on, I have my door panels off from the GTI. I could show you guys, 1 second, walking towards the car right now. I could show you guys what I have planned. So this door, a long time ago, I ended up wrapping it. If you guys look at it, it's all like corduroy material. It's really nice. Other than the glue residue right here, everything looks really nice. But I just kind of messed up a little bit with the glue, putting too much glue right here. But I'm gonna clean the door panel when everything goes back on. So for now, we're just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna clean it up when all the door panels go off. If you look on that side is also falling down, and the headliner is also falling down. I have all the material to wrap the headliner in the back and wrap the other door panels. So I took off the back portion a long time ago, and I took them off. I put the speakers in. I have speakers on the other side as well, on both sides. So we're gonna wrap the door panels probably today. Right now, we're just gonna take off like the glue residue, try to get off the back piece a little bit, and then we're gonna wrap it. So what you guys have to do, I'm gonna show you guys. You get the door panel off. It's really straightforward. I could probably show you guys a write-up. If you guys really need it, let me know in the comment section. So you get a heat gun, heat right here up, heat up right here, heat up these little portions, these little tabs, and you want to get something and slide it right underneath to pop the glue residue right out. So once you do that, the back piece will just fall off. And then after you get it out, you have to clean off all this nasty leftover glue residue. And just like that, guys, we got the first one all popped off. And you don't want to destroy these because you also want to glue them back down and hold it back in. And the glue that I used last time was Gorilla Glue. So just take your little time, guys, and just work the glue underneath and just try to get it popped out. So I'm going to hop on and try to do the other ones right now.
Them for no say we evil us, evil dog. None of them can save you, put that beard in a goose to bottle, you chafe up long like chain. So you know we no able run it out and shoot them out and flip over the table, kick over we chafe. Fuck all who disable, never have to make a call for the queen of them page, yeah. Badness them sleep, badness them wake up. You are weird badness by your face, must be make up. Hombre, good at what you wanna be. Step on them ends in a new wallaby. Yeah, they make tough that, but me know them not go do talks, them a push you back. I did dinner after eat, I'm not chop the line.
And just like that, guys, it's absolutely out. We got it out. So now what we have to do, go ahead and do is pop the speakers out. You have these little tabs on the back that you want to heat up, and just use like a little flathead and just scrape the tabs off so you could just pop the speaker directly out. So I could show you guys that real quick because it don't take any time. So I could show that to you guys right now. So if you want to do this at home, guys, I'll show you how to do it. So good morning, guys, welcome back to another video. And today what we have going on is we have the motor we are building right behind me, and I'm gonna show you guys what's up. So we starting off the video on a bad note, but I'm not gonna let that affect me because I'm just gonna breeze through this like it's nothing. So okay, if you look, guys, I'm having a problem with the intake cam rotating. I can't get the intake cam to move. So my guess is, lucky I caught that before I put it in the car. The intake cam is seized. I don't know if they had the motor sitting outside or not, but from my guess, it looked like the motor was indeed sitting outside. Because we're gonna do real quick, I'm gonna just put the camera down and I'm gonna try to fly through everything and get everything secured, because this is not good. I set the timing yesterday, set the timing perfectly, lined everything up. When I came on this side, guys, the cam adjuster was still on this side, right? The cam adjuster was on this side, but when I was cleaning up, I found a bolt on the floor. So I'm like, yo, what the hell is that? When I picked it up, it was definitely from the cam housing. It was indeed from the cam housing. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go ahead and fix everything, replace the intake cam, put new seals, clean up the seals, etc. Whatever I got to do to get this motor back to working operation, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm just breeze through this, guys. try to record most of it. So when I was digging, the guys, I finally found something that's really interesting. So the intake cam was not spinning because it looked like this lobe right here is destroyed. Right where this well, not the lobe, right where the camshaft sit, and this could cause all pressure to you know, decrease just by this being a little bit all worn out, and it's ate into the material. The same as on the camshaft. I have the camshaft right over here. If you look right here is all scratched up, it's scored. The mark is pretty bad. So I don't know, guys. This is not good to reuse. Yeah, this is not good. Like, you can hear it scratching my fingernail right now, so that's not good at all. The other ones is pretty good, but just this one alone right there. And the same on the motor on this side. The exhaust camshaft was fine, you know. It didn't give no issue spinning. It spun freely. When I was setting the timer, it was spinning okay. I don't know what's going on with this cylinder head, but we have a problem. This is just no good right here. No good. The work going on back here. We have that car, we tearing down that car, and this car. This one, the customer, you got to figure out what's going on with the motor. He's gonna pick up a used head, and I'm just gonna swap the used head on here. We should be good to slap it back in. But on this side now, we're doing the transmission on this side, and if you guys look, we got the transmission close to being right in. It's very close to being in. So what we have to do probably is lower the transmission a little bit and push it right in. Probably too much tension on this right here, so you probably have to drop this down. I'm gonna see what I could do, because I'm by myself right now. It's really hard with one person. So I had my other buddy here, and he was helping me out, and that made my life a lot easier. But with one person, it's really tough. I'm just gonna update you guys real quick. So we ended up getting the tranny all the way in. We did not record that because, of course, it was a freaking disaster. We didn't loosen the subframe. We kind of sneaked it in. What we did though, shout out to some guy on YouTube. We actually looked it up. To do this on the floor is so hard. If you have a lift, it's way easier, but on the floor, it's really difficult. We had to brace the engine all the way to the front support. Once the engine was braced to the front support with one of the jacks that came with the Volkswagen or Audi, you know, that little jack you put between the middle and push the engine all the way forward. We did that, and me and my friends, we wrestled the transmission all the way in, and we ended up getting everything to bolt correctly up. I got the torque wrench, I torqued everything down. These big bolts, they get torqued down to 80 Newton meters. The smaller one, they get torqued down, I believe, roughly around 20. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna double check and let you guys know, or I might just put the clip in the video. But the transmission is completely in. Everything is torqued down. Only the axle we didn't put back in, because this axle is shot. Like, it just rotates freely. So that axle we're gonna replace because it was shot. Yeah, guys, that's basically it. I guess the transmission already had fluids in it because they wasn't drained or anything, or I know of. The fluids wasn't drained, so basically we were good to go. If the customer really want, we could drain the fluids, add new one. I'm gonna recommend it. If not, then it's up to him. But yeah, guys, everything is absolutely set right now. So we're gonna move on to the next. This car, we gotta grab a cylinder head for it. So once we grab a cylinder head for this car, we should be good. Yes, sir.